Herzlich willkommen zurück bei metalhammer.de. Wir haben hier Dagoba neben uns stehen, eine großartige Band aus Frankreich. Hat soeben ihr neues Album veröffentlicht, wobei soeben auch schon wieder ein paar Monate her ist. Großartig bleibt es aber trotzdem. Lange Rede, kurzer Sinn. Hier ist Dagoba, hier ist ihr Sänger.
Hey, I'm Shadow from Dagoba then.
I think a lot has changed in the last 2 years when, with the new record, for example, a lot of internet blogs from the States were praising the new Dagoba record, and you had really great reviews over here in Germany. You play on higher bills now on festivals. You did your tour. So, did you experience this like that as well? That a lot changed in the last 2 years, or was it like that?
Actually, while setting out this record, the goal was to get much more known in Europe, than in France. And actually, we play 70% of our gigs are through Europe and not in France. And that was the goal that we were supposed to reach. And I think the job is done, and we are really happy with that, because it's very important for us to travel a lot. We're playing music for this, meeting the crowd, traveling, seeing different people in different countries. So we're exactly at the point where we were expecting to be.
It looks actually like not only Dagoba is at a point where you wanted to be and where something is happening for the band, but that French metal in general is at a very exciting point at the moment, because there are so many new bands, so many bands that put out really good records now. And 5 years ago it was French metal, ? And now they're coming a lot of bands. So how do you see it as an insider?
I think the explanation is simple. I think the record company signed the bad bands 5 years ago. It was just about neo metal or rap metal shit, and now they decided to put their fingers on what French metal bands are doing, and that's why I think now the rest of the world can see that we got good band in France, and not just French rap metal band singing in French. It's just like that. But as a French guy, I always saw that we had good music here, and I'm very, very happy now, because the focus is on the good part of French metal, actually.
Like your band. No.
Like many bands.
Yes, of course. A lot of bookers actually complained in the past that when you book a tour in France for a metal band, you mainly have to go to Paris and then go back out of France as well, because the scene wasn't like that developed. Like there was no reason to play somewhere else, because shows weren't really full there and infrastructure wasn't so good. So is that bettering at the moment?
Yeah, I think definitely France is not a great metal place. It's not like Germany or England, but the culture tends to get more into rock and metal, and I think it's good things. But yeah, you're right. It's gonna take maybe years for people to develop that kind of culture, I think.
But
I think it will be more developed in the future, but I cannot say when. But for the moment, I'm playing music not because I'm French, or because I'm playing music, and I think it's a universal language, and that's why I'm looking into touring a lot and further again.
How important is the American market for your band?
Actually, we never toured there, but we will for the next album. But we know that we got a good fan base there, and
I think a lot of people will be pretty happy to see you over there.
Yeah, we have tons of messages of people there, but it's very, very expensive to get here, and so maybe we decided, we had propositions to get in the US, but it wasn't the good time for Dagoba, I guess. So we decided to focus on Europe, and the next step will be United States.
If you had a rather realistic wish, which band would you like to tour with in America? Realistically.
Yeah, Metallica, of course, but we already play with them.
Unrealistic.
Yeah,
America.
Yeah, but actually Gojira is touring with them in the United States. So,
do you have an idea at the moment how you can make a better record than the last record? Because the reactions were tremendous. It's a great record in my personal opinion. So I think it will be pretty hard to top that.
Yeah, we know. No, we don't think about making a better record. We're much more. We are thinking about making a different record, and I think giving our best every time, every situation is the goal for us. So we already got pre-production, and I can tell you it's gonna be brutal, fast, and you will like it, I think.
Okay. Is there something actually you can reveal about the new record? I mean, how many tracks, for example, will there be?
Oh, we already got 10 tracks, but we recorded 4. Yeah, it's gonna be a great adventure, I guess.
Song titles?
No, I keep it for me because
Perhaps one, like a teaser or something.
No. I keep this for me, but I think we will tease people up very closely.